What's going on, guys? Today we got some domination gameplay in the background on one of the DLC maps, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. Now, in all honesty, I'm really worried for Black Ops 4 at this moment in time, simply because they seem to think that copying other video games is a great idea for Call of Duty to do. I don't know why, but apparently Call of Duty multiplayer was looking more like Overwatch than anything else. And that really has me worried, because Call of Duty to me has always been a fast-paced action twitch shooter. That's how it's always been. You always want to run and gun in this game, you always want to be fast-paced in this game, or that's how I like to play this game. And I really feel like getting rid of score streaks, getting rid of perks and kill streaks and all that, which had been rumoured, is something that they really need to add back into the game. We need it to feel like a Call of Duty, otherwise most of the community is definitely not going to like the game. And according to a leak, the playtesters weren't very happy with the way the game was going and the way it was being played or anything like that. So obviously if the playtesters, the ones that play Call of Duty early every single year, weren't happy, then most of the community will probably not be happy either. One thing I really wish that Call of Duty would stop doing is trying to copy other games and try and implement things from other games into the game to try and improve it. It needs to just add to what it's already got and improve the game for what it actually is, instead of trying to copy other games, in my opinion. That is something that I just don't want Call of Duty to do. I don't think copying other games will benefit Call of Duty in any real way that is beneficial to Call of Duty itself. Now, honestly, Black Ops 3 was a great game, and Treyarch, I kind of have faith in, because they really haven't let us down lately, and they've really put out some good games. However, these leaks and rumours are worrying. These leaks and rumours are definitely worrying, and I am very hesitant, to say the least, when it comes to how this game is going to play, how this game is going to go, and how it's going to be for the next year of Call of Duty. Because if this game isn't good, if this game doesn't work, it doesn't play well, it may just kill the Call of Duty franchise off completely. Now, another leak that came out, if you've been living under a rock, is that Call of Duty is now going to have a Battle Royale mode, which Raven Software are actually going to be working on. Is this true? I have no idea. Raven Software was supposed to be working on DLC war maps for Call of Duty World War II. They were also supposed to be supporting Modern Warfare Remastered, and they were the ones that created that game. So for them to take on another project, I'm kind of thinking maybe they're taking on too much. I don't know, but I also think that a Call of Duty Battle Royale game would be a cool idea, and maybe they'll do it right, and maybe I'll want to play it, unlike some of the other Battle Royale games that are out there at the moment, which I don't really enjoy and don't really play very often. So, I mean, Fortnite's cool, it's fun, it's different, but and it's the same with PUBG. I really just don't like it as much as I thought I would. So, I mean, it is what it is, but we'll see what happens in the near future. Now, another thing is that this Battle Royale mode apparently is going to be available if you purchase, say, Black Ops 4, you will get it, and you will get all the stuff from Black Ops 4. The question is how is the other content going to be added? DLC content, DLC weapons, is that going to be added into the game for free? Is it going to be a free-to-play game, or do we have to buy every Call of Duty? Now, the leak about it says that we have to buy every Call of Duty every year, the main series game, to be able to get all the new additional content for Fortnite, for the Battle Royale mode of Call of Duty. Now, I don't really like that idea, because it means that you have to purchase. If you want the new DLC, you have to purchase the next game, which I don't think is a good idea, especially if there isn't much content coming out during the time of release. If it's only the DLC weapons that get added into normal Call of Duty, that's the only thing that's added to Battle Royale, I really don't think that's a good idea. I think Battle Royale needs more updates, more content all the time to keep people interested and to keep people playing. Another rumour is that right now at the moment there's only 30 players in it. They really need to get that up to 100 because that's the benchmark number for every Battle Royale game at the moment. Every Battle Royale game at the moment is 100 players. Now, if you've got Call of Duty Battle Royale, you've got Black Ops 4, what's going to happen with the servers? Are they going to be split over two? Are they going to be put on the most popular game and the rest is going to be on, player host? I don't know, but I really don't like the idea of them having two games out at once that are both on the dedicated servers, splitting the dedicated server bandwidth and everything like that, and especially a game like Battle Royale that really needs its own set of dedicated servers that work for that, whereas the current ones work okay for the normal Call of Duty games. And this is why I'm super worried this year. The multiplayer apparently is nothing like Call of Duty has ever been. Like from 3-4 days ago now or something like that, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 was being changed and they were backpedaling on some of the ideas and stuff, and I also don't agree with that. I don't think it's a good idea for them to backpedal at all. If you're going to run with an idea, run with it. Yeah, if the play... I mean, you guys should know the Call of Duty community by now, Treyarch. You should know what we want in a video game. And one thing that I heard from another YouTuber, I think it was Prestige Key or someone like that, what they need to do is they need to get the players of the community, people like Prestige, people like Elite Shot, Exclusive Ace, the people that have been playing Call of Duty since the beginning of the game, to go out there, give the community and give the community not only the feedback of what's going on, but give the community a chance to say what we want in a Call of Duty game. Make the Call of Duty game exactly what the community wants. Give the best ideas. The pro players, the people that play the game day in, day out and have done for years, should be the ones that you're asking the questions of. How can we improve it? How can we improve the playability of this game? What do we need to improve on from previous Call of Duties to make it so it's more playable, more enjoyable, and keeps the player base playing it throughout the year's life cycle? For me personally, the game that did this best, and some of you may not like this, is Infinite Warfare. That game worked for the player, worked for the people that did play the game and wanted to play the game, and it also made the people that didn't want to play the game come back to it when they were releasing game modes every week that were all different, all unique game modes like Prop Hunt and Gesture Warfare, and all the crazy game modes that they came out with in Infinite Warfare were a hell of a lot of fun to play. And even the people that didn't like Infinite Warfare and didn't really play it very much came back to the game just to try that game mode out. That is what Call of Duty needs to do in the future. The game needs to work for the player, to keep the players playing, and there needs to be tons of variety when it comes to the weapons that are added, the DLC that's added, the maps that are released on the launch, not just in DLC, and everything else need to be up to the highest of standard. Now, another leak is that Call of Duty Black Ops 4 will have no campaign at all. I really don't like the sound of that, especially now that we seem to have this issue of multiplayer not being in a place where it should be, and all the rest of it. I mean, if you didn't finish the campaign, your multiplayer isn't what it should be. The zombies is probably okay because we all trust Treyarch with zombies, but for the people that play multiplayer and campaign, what the hell is going on? Didn't you guys have 3 years to develop this game? I mean, that's why the 3-year development cycle was implemented, right? So you could give us a more finished, more polished game. Not so that you could try something that didn't work and broke the game, and now you have to rush to try and get it fixed. Now, honestly, Prestige made a good point. Black Ops 3 was probably nothing like, or he said that Black Ops 3 was nothing like it was at this time of the year than it was when it released on launch and when we played the beta. Even from the beta to launch, lots of things changed. And that is obviously going to happen in every single Call of Duty from beta to launch. It's going to change. Things are going to be changed. Things are going to happen that's going to change the game and the way it plays. And that can only be a good thing for the community. However, when it comes to this, it doesn't really put my faith in Treyarch or the community, or it doesn't really make me believe that this is going to be the saviour of Call of Duty or anything. It makes me worried at the fact that this is going to be an unfinished game. It's not going to have everything it should do on launch, and people are going to get bored of it very quickly and move on to different games. And with the competition like Fortnite and Battle Royale and Rainbow Six Siege and all that sort of games, and all them sort of games like Overwatch and everything that are doing well right now, it makes me worried for the future of Call of Duty, because if Call of Duty can't compete and give the players what it wants, then obviously what the players are going to do is they're going to move on, they're going to find different games to play, and it's going to really make it hard for Call of Duty to bring back the player base that we used to have and that we have had for a number of years now, that has continued to dwindle over the last few years with Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered and all the other games and such like that. Well, honestly, yeah, I'm kind of worried, but I'm hoping that Treyarch can really pull it out of the bag. But we'll see what happens. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe for more awesome content coming very soon. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.